Hello YouTube, it's Alex working bar, broadcasting from bar. I'm currently at my work, just closed the bar just a few minutes ago and thought about myself that it's about time I post my YouTube video. My second video on my channel. Yay! And currently thought about many topics I want to talk about, but one thing I always come around to is my rant about one thing I really hate, and that is just social justice warriors who ruined Star Wars for me. I used to be a huge Star Wars fan. I mean, I was a kid when prequels came out, so I have really got deep connection with those three. I love Phantom Menace, I love Attack of the Clones, and I fucking think, that prequel, the Revenge of the Sith was the best Star Wars movie ever. Yes, those movies have a lot, issues, but I still think that they are way better than anything about sequels. And originals, well, they are good movies. I don't deny that. They're great movies, amazing movies. But maybe it's because something like maybe those prequels have something for me that I didn't get from originals. And don't say that it's because I was a kid, because my introduction to the Star Wars universe came so deep to me, because I remember when I was a really small child, I was like 5, 4, I don't remember, and I was with my father, my late father, that we were watching Star Wars on this really small TV. It was so ridiculous. It was basically the size of the today's tablets, small tablet that is. And I remember watching it. I didn't get much out of it at the moment. So then I grew up, and I remember watching the second Star Wars movie with my Empire Strikes Back with my cousin's place. I remember that we were watching the movie. We are on Hoth. My aunt comes to me and my cousin and says, "Will you go to sauna now?" I'm Finnish, so of course sauna is important. Well, when you kids are going to sauna, I'm like, this movie's gonna end in a moment. We are in Hoth, so any Star Wars fans knows that it's not gonna end soon. And then I loved it. My best memory of Return of the Jedi is I was learning to read at that point, and English. So what I used to do to read, it was actually helped me, was in Finland we have subtitles on the text, so I would wait and the line. I remember this very well. It was from Admiral Akbar doing the attack plan, that scene. So I remember pausing, reading subtitles, unpausing it, pausing again, and continuing this and learn to read. So that's one reason why those movies have very deep connections for me, and I just love them. But prequels still do so much more for me even today. For one reason at least is that the deepness of the universe for me became so much, for Coruscant. I mean, before we only had two things really, or three things, let's say. In originals, we have Empire, we have the Rebels, and we have something in between, like Sand People, Javas, and Moisture Farmers, and Ewoks, and stuff like that. That don't really matter. And Westbin, something. But in prequels, we got, let's say, the Jedi Order. We got to see Jedi Order on its peak, or as when it's still active. We got to see Senate. I like Senate scenes. I do enjoy the political moments of the movies and all that. That's what I love about this. Sith, Darth Maul was so epic when the doors open and he was like, and Qui-Gon Jinn comes, "We'll handle this." Man, one thing about me and my brother is that when we were kids and that came out, we used to beat each other with broom handles. One of us would be Darth Maul, another would be someone else, and we would just, titty. I try to do the thing, but that's one thing. Prequels were so great, and I have to do reviews of them someday when I get my channel in order and I get myself in order. But prequel hate was hated all the time. And no, I'm not someone who suddenly hate sequels. I do hate sequels and now love prequels, because I can tell you, ask my brother. We went to watch. I dragged us to watch Star Wars Phantom Menace 3D. This was long before, maybe long before, but before Disney bought it. Maybe during Disney, was it? I don't know. But it was long before sequel trilogy, and I went to watch it. I loved every second of it. So I paid for virtually watch a movie. It's the same movie. Nothing actually improved on 3D, I tell you that much, but I still went to watch it and I loved it. So I'm a prequel fan, now and forever. Unfortunately, sequels suck. I hate Force Awakens, I never watched The Last Jedi, I never watched Solo. I might watch the... Quick. No, the... memory, never works when you need it. The fourth Disney movie that sets between 3 and 4. Maybe I watch it one day because that's good reviews, or decent reviews. I've got so many mixed reviews. Some say it sucks, some say it's good, some say it's best, some say it's worse. No, well, nothing is worse than The Last Jedi, I have to tell you that much. I mean, I believe I've learned so much about it. But anyway, that's my video. I got this finally done, so look for my future videos. Alex working bar, signing out from bar.